Unless you have been living under a rock, you've probably watched Emily in Paris. It's a show on Netflix where a girl from America moves to France to utilise her American marketing knowledge. There's a lot of myths in that show about social media marketing, so we're going to speak to a couple of risers today to get their reactions. James.
I've just heard Luke over there.
You haven't seen Emily in Paris before, have you?
No, I actually haven't. Well, I've seen series 1,
Yeah.
but I've not seen any of series 2. But I know it's actually gone pretty big in the media. Like you posted something the other day, didn't you? Oh no, that was Cobra Kai. That's more Luke's style, Cobra Kai.
And then send it to the internet!
A far better show than what I've heard.
Basically, I know that it's a girl who moves to Paris who works in social media, and from what everyone is saying online, that it's like the most unrealistic thing possible. So that's all I really know about it.
Wait till you see some of this, mate.
Does it work for her?
Surprised, yeah.
Really? I don't believe that.
They're slightly different cultures. Our experience in the American market, like we have to do a lot of research, don't we, between our American clients and our British clients?
Yeah, it's completely different. The PR landscape's completely different. How we communicate is completely different. Can't see it being a smooth transition for Emily.
Perhaps you have something to learn from us, but I'm not sure if we have much to learn from you.
Did it go into negative sentiment?
Yeah.
So what were the brand thinking?
The brand loved it.
The brand loved all that negative sentiment.
They just didn't care. And did Emily get in hot water for it at all?
No, the owner of the company actually sent some lingerie as a thank you.
I mean, I don't mind it. She's gone and done something a bit risky there.
What do you think about like brand loyalty though? We're a lot of times in social turning followers into fans.
Was the poll done from the brand's page?
Yeah.
I guess it comes down to the brand, because some brands are very open to being risky and like have controversial moments within the media, and there's some brands with the target audience who would instantly move off that brand and not buy the product anymore. Although that is a bit ridiculous, that sort of stuff does happen and does work within social media, like does cause noise. Well, I guess as Luke, you've gone viral recently.
As an influencer.
As an influencer, you've done one tweet.
That is true.
Has your following increased? Because you've probably had a reach of probably millions by now.
A reach of 1.8 million. Something like, I can't remember, nearly 100,000 engagements or 50,000 engagements or something like that. 30 followers.
30 followers.
So I don't believe that bit to be true. Paris.
Judging from our research.
Judging from that one tweet I did quite well. And she's supposed to know what she's doing. She got a following from it, didn't she? So.
Well, I mean, it must work, so we must try this on ours.
Who am I to question it?
Yeah.
I'm going to be working in this office.
Je vais travailler dans ce bureau.
Whoa, this is a Luke Cope question if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, perception. So that the engagement can all be negative, I guess.
And the ability to even find that brand. You might be engaged with content every now and again, but you don't have a long-term brand building strategy. Could all just be lost like Luke's tweet was.
You say my personal brand isn't long-term?
Well,
Got a whole spreadsheet.
it's not new knowledge anymore that the devices that we have are built like this. It drives me mad when I see a brand use a horizontal video and they've just repurposed it in a way and it doesn't look good.
I do quite a lot of horizontal videos on Instagram. In terms of is it doable? We've done it as in with like a Christmas dinner we've turned around in like a few days. 90% of the time we can't turn around a campaign in a day. Depends what it is, but
you're talking about a big out-of-home activation there, which will need design, sourcing, production. There's different types of campaigns which you can do within that time scale. We do reactive campaigns which can hit within an hour of the idea being formed. So it just depends on sort of the type of marketing campaign you're doing for that client.
You're making me want to watch Emily in Paris, but I'm going to watch
it. Is there a formula for going viral then?
I sound like something I'd want to punch myself in the face if I said it on a pitch. I think timing's a massive part of it. Timing, what you're saying obviously, or the creative, and sometimes being the first as well to say something. I think those I don't know how if you can turn that into a formula. You just do it quick maths.
There's no way it's just luck, but it's putting yourself and your clients in the best possible position to go viral, to be able to react to something, to even create a trend.
She's pretty successful, isn't she, with what she does?
She seems
Is there any episodes where it doesn't work?
Her love life doesn't work.
Oh, God. You're drawing me even more now. I've got to watch this. I think usually you'd get sign-off from the brand or whatever, depends on the trust of the client and Emily in this case.
There is some clients that would give that trust if you've built that long-standing relationship and you've got results from a long time working together, but I think especially with the client's size, that a big marketing agency, I'm guessing in those sorts of brands there is lots of layers of sign-off.
I personally wouldn't do it, but then I'm not Emily in Paris. I'm stuck in Sheffield with nobody, you know what I mean?
I think Netflix missed the trick. I don't know how actually they released this. Like, was it a bulk release?
Yeah.
No.
Wait. So it's like.
So they dropped the whole series.
Yeah. So there's series 2 out now.
Yeah. There's one thing they could have done. Like, user-generated content is huge right now. So they could have done an Emily in Paris Instagram. Obviously, the show, like you were saying earlier, is all has the Instagram account on and has her posting. So they have the content created. It shows it on the show. Why didn't they not post it on the channel and try and get engagement from users as they watched it and literally tell the story through social media as well? Could have been a really nice activation to help with the show, but obviously it's done alright anyway. But I think Netflix could have done another strategy to get some user-generated content on there. Made moves over
Christmas. I've been a busy girl, so I was on holiday. Oh, got an apple. Big apple. Yeah, this is relevant. I was on holiday, but I was busy making a massive hire for New York. Opportunity came about. This is a person that I've wanted to hire for years. Like, literally had the relationship with this person for years. Met this person in real life as well when I was over in New York. They are going to be our VP of content marketing. They have 10 plus years of experience. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you anymore because it's going to be a big one for us. They've got experience in all of the things that we do.
Excited.
Very excited.
You're happy with this one, aren't you?
Yeah, really happy.